Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome to the deep dive. So today, we're taking a bit of a detour.
Yeah, stepping away from the usual reports and filings.
We're diving into, believe it or not, poetry.
W.N. Wirathunga's The Ballad of a Real Wizard.
Exactly. And you might think poetry for a deep dive on power.
But it's incredibly insightful. I mean, this isn't just, fantasy verse. It's really a blueprint for looking at power dynamics and ethics.
So our mission today, essentially, is to cut through the beautiful language and get to the core conflict here.
Which is this really stark contrast between two kinds of power.
Power grabbed for greed, for self-interest.
Versus power that's well-earned. Through study, through ethical choices, the poem asks what makes an expert or a wizard real.
And it doesn't waste any time setting this up. It just throws you right in.
Straight into this tense scene. You've got the wanderer, that's the wizard, and this queen.
Under the moon's pale tower. Very atmospheric.
And it's an immediate clash, isn't it? Establishment power versus something else. True skill, maybe? Uncompromised skill.
The queen, she's clearly in charge in a worldly sense.
Oh, absolutely. And when she sees this wizard, this wanderer, she immediately thinks threat or asset.
Needs to figure him out. Where's he going? Who does he serve?
Which is exactly where she starts. Her first questions are all about that.
Where go you, my wanderer? And whose shadow calls you?
She needs to know his allegiance and his answer.
He says he goes where the magicians reign, which sounds like not her place.
Definitely not her court. It puts him on a different path immediately.
And that path highlights what's wrong with her world, right?
Exactly. The poem uses this chorus section. It's like the background hum of her reality.
What does it say?
For gold, they trade the soul of men. For power, they twist the truth again.
Wow. Okay. So that's the operating system of her world.
Transactional, cynical. Twisting truth is just standard practice. That's the air she breathes.
So naturally, she tries to pull the wizard into that world.
With some very specific temptations.
Yeah, verse 2 gets really concrete. She's offering him this whole package.
It's not just money, though. It's status. It's impunity, almost.
She starts with a weapon forged from lies. I mean, that's pretty direct.
It is. And then, maybe even worse, a name reborn where no honor dies.
What does that even mean? Like a fake reputation?
I think so. It's the appearance of integrity without any of the substance. You get the good name, the respect, without actually earning it or, living up to it.
It's a PR win, basically. Covering up whatever shady stuff you needed the lie-forged weapon for.
Precisely. It's the opposite of a real legacy.
And then comes the material stuff.
Yep. A pass, a car, a crown, a throne.
The whole checklist of external success symbols.
All yours for the taking. The last line is just blunt. Take what you wish. The world's your own.
It's the ultimate shortcut she's selling.
Forget the hard work. Forget the ethics. Just take it. Instant power, instant status. Sign here.
But then it gets, even bigger in the next verse.
Right, because this isn't just about personal gain anymore.
No, this is about manipulating the whole system, global scale stuff.
It moves from, bribing an individual to capturing the institutions themselves.
She says, I'll open the ports, I'll clear the skies. That sounds huge.
It is. Think about what that implies. Removing regulations, smoothing the way for business or influence, bypassing all the checks and balances.
Ridding the skies.
Huh.
That's a great image. Like getting rid of any storm clouds of accountability or oversight.
Exactly. Total freedom to operate, no matter the cost to others. Unchecked access.
And then she offers political cover. I'll grant you kingdoms and alibis.
Kingdoms are one thing, but alibis, that's chilling.
Why so chilling?
Because an alibi isn't just about court. It's about dodging responsibility entirely. It's the promise that you can do wrong, cause harm, and face zero consequences. No moral fallout, no legal trouble.
The ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card for everything.
Pretty much. And then the final offer in that section.
I'll turn the laws to serve your game.
And there it is. That's the endgame of corruption, isn't it?
Where the rules themselves are just tools for the powerful.
The framework meant for justice becomes just another lever for selfish ambition. She's mastered making the wrong thing look right just by rewriting the rulebook.
Okay, so she's offering him godlike power almost.
Yeah.
Immune, manipulative, world-bending power.
And the price?
Seems tiny. Just whisper softly the secret name.
That's it. Just submit. Just align yourself with her corrupt system. Give up your independence.
So if we step back, what is the queen, really, in this whole setup?
She's the embodiment of that shortcut. Power without principle, control gained by surrendering your soul, essentially, your ethical core.
But the wizard doesn't take the bait.
No. He pushes back, right there in the bridge section. He challenges her whole reality.
He asks her, what dream still haunts your eyes?
Okay.
Are you even seeing clearly?
Yeah, a queen in silk. A tower that lies. He's calling out the illusion she lives in.
And reminding her of the cost, the hidden cost.
He asks, do you not hear? The cry of the world as conscience falls.
So while she's in her palace, insulated from it all.
He hears the damage, the ethical breakdown that fuels her power. He sees the victims.
That's the fundamental difference. And that leads us to understanding the real wizard.
Exactly, because his power source is completely different.
Not external, not boss.
No, it's internal. It's cultivated, earned through discipline.
The poem actually tells us how. Verse 4, he studied the flame of Kundalini's art.
Which, for listeners, Kundalini yoga and philosophy is all about cultivating internal spiritual energy. It's deep, personal work.
So the source is inner discipline, spiritual practice maybe.
Completely opposite to the queen's power, which comes from manipulating external things, lies, gold, laws, titles.
And this internal power is tied to an ethical code, a really strict one.
Absolutely central. This is what makes him real. The poem says this vow was sown deep inside him.
And the vow is?
No spell shall serve the selfish throne.
Clear line in the sand. He won't use his skills for that kind of power.
And because he holds that line, he achieves a different kind of status. Not a title, but autonomy.
The real wizard walks unchained.
Unchained from her system, unchained from greed, unchained from the need for external validation.
That's real freedom, isn't it? Choosing your own principles, even if it's the harder path.
Paradoxically, his ethical commitment is his freedom. It frees him from her entire game.
And what does he do with that freedom? What's the purpose of this real power?
Well, it's not for himself. The final verses make that clear. It's about service.
He turns his wand toward light again.
And his mission. To guard this earth, its truth, its seed.
Guarding truth, not twisting it like the queen. Protecting, not exploiting.
It's the complete opposite of her self-serving ambition. And the final line just hammers it home.
A real wizard serves no greed. Full stop.
The true expert, the true master, serve something bigger than their own bank account or reputation. They serve truth, integrity.
Okay, so pulling it all together, this ballad, this poem, what's the big takeaway for us looking at power and expertise today?
I think it gives us a really clear, almost archetypal framework.
Too bad.
Exactly. Path 1. Power from the outside. Bought, traded, based on manipulating systems, serving the selfish throne. It requires compromise.
Path 2. Power from within. Earned through study, discipline, bound by ethics, the unchained path.
And the poem argues these two are fundamentally incompatible. You can't truly be on the second path if you're taking shortcuts from the first.
So for you, listening to this, how can you use this?
Well, it's a way to evaluate expertise or leadership when you encounter it. Ask yourself, where does this person's influence seem to come from?
Are they offering easy answers, shortcuts, talking about gold and providing alibis? Do they seem entangled in or maybe even controlling the system for personal benefit?
That sounds like the Queen's palace.
Yeah.
Or are they focused on principles, on truth? Do they operate with a clear ethical code even when it's difficult? Do they seem unstained?
That sounds more like the Unchained Wizard.
Right. The ballad suggests genuine mastery. Real expertise aligns with that second path. It can't coexist with serving greed.
So maybe a final thought to leave people with.
When you next meet someone promising you the world, offering to clear the skies and bend the rules just for you.
Ask yourself, are they coming from that Queen's palace, built on lies and shifted laws? Or are they walking that tougher wizard's path?
And crucially, what's the real source and the real cost of the power they're offering you or wielding themselves?